they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope. The defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Anthony Davis. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron in at the power forward. KD passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks pull it in. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Mitchell kicks to Curry. Outside Leonard takes a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Leonard's got 11 points.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Mitchell passes to James. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, Omaha shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Some good stuff.
Leonard kicks to James. Over Siakam. Omaha with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Omaha.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Very steady from the mid-range. Davis more than capable after he faces up.
Johnson for 3. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
The shot by Curry, no good. Omaha leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Siakam's got his second bucket. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside Curry. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
He hits the second from the line. Omaha has now gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Over time, LeBron has only become a bigger three-point threat. You can't really allow him those shots. Easy ones or open ones.
Screen by Siakam. Pass to KD. Johnson for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. Kept alive by New York. James.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
They get it back. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Siakam. Durant just inside the line. No good with the wing jumper.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Wembanyama left side. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The shot by Curry, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Wow, Siakam. You get that, Nate.
And a deep three from Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant kicks to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Omaha.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Omaha making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Omaha now. Wembanyama, right side. Brown outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. For three, Siakam. And Curry pulls it down. Knicks trail by 8. 3-on-3. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
And the Airmen decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Airmen. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kevin Durant comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Johnson. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Jackson finds Curry. And again, no good by Omaha. Knicks trail by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
God damn it.
Just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Mitchell passes to LeBron. For the tie. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the basket by Curry.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Pass to Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. James outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Basket good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. James looking it over. That's 3 pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes the block. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Omaha. Johnson comes in for Stephen Curry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kidd's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The shot by Curry, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Johnson for 3. Knicks with the rebound. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a deep 3 from Curry. Omaha with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Back to Johnson. Over Curry. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
New York moving it around. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Kidd with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Pass to KD. Leonard with the steal. A floater. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Curry from deep three-point land. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds tonight. Going after. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Johnson shooting. They got Stephen Curry. Durant's checked in for Jaren Jackson. For Omaha, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Kevin Durant, bullseye.
Oh. That's demoralizing right there.
Money on the three.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard looking around. New York, no good that time either. 1 second left, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we... Now let's hear what Coach Tom
Settle down.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Knicks
7
by 7. Johnson is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Durant in at the three.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Johnson finds Durant. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Durant's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the paint, taken away by Kidd.
Yeah.
The numbers in their favor. Here's Harrison. That 3 off the mark. Omaha leading by 7. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Kidd. Johnson, a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Green with a screen on Durant. Here's Harrison. Durant with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. That shot off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Harrison gets it to go.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
At the elbow, it's Siakam. Pass to Johnson. Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Durant comes back with the 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's LeBron. Plays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Johnson. Kidd grabs the board. Kidd's got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Johnson kicks to Siakam. Wembanyama, a screen on James. Siakam passes to Durant. And here's Johnson outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Can he keep it going? James, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Airmen. They lead by 4. Siakam for 3. Arizona grabs the board. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Shots good by Green.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
For Omaha, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Wembanyama over Green. No good off the front iron. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Omaha has now gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Here's Arizona, defended by Durant. Arizona, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and-one. In this case, they're not backing off. Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
For the Knicks, Davis is checked in for Green. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. And Curry subbed in for Jason Kidd.
Pascal could be upgraded for sure.
Curry outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Siakam kicks to Johnson. And again, no good by Omaha. Knicks trail by 7.
No LeBron stopper.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside.
And Jackson Jr. also could be upgraded.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Mitchell outside. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Timeout called. The Airmen. Making a switch here. Kidd's checked in.
Jason Kidd.
Omaha leading by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by Siakam. Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Curry. Shoots it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mitchell comes in for Kidd. Omaha leading by 6. Takes it out to Siakam.
I thought that was shame.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell finds Davis. The rebound by KD.
Hey,
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
That one goes in.
God damn, he's fast.
More Gilgeous-Alexander gaining in strength and confidence to get on the interior and make something happen.
New York missing again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The shot by KD. No good. Knicks trail by 8. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Leonard missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Poked away. KD passes to Wembanyama. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Siakam denying the defense the rebound, using that reach, and then finishing the play.
And a deep three from Curry. Omaha with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's KD. The Knicks pull it in. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Leonard kicks to LeBron. Over Siakam. LeBron, no good. Here are the Airmen. They're on a 16-6 run. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 38 points.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. James in the post. Siakam's there. New York, no good that time either. Here's Omaha now. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by New York.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Siakam. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Johnson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 from Wembanyama. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Knicks trail by 11. Shoots from 14. The shot is good off the backboard. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Johnson dishes to KD. They grab their own miss. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Outside for Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation to step to get it done.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Second team. 34 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
And so it's New York with it. Here's James, and he drives in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Airmen. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Airmen lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Airmen picking up the win, even early on in this. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for.
Very interesting. Anybody wants 72 total years of age? Yeah. Okay. Team's good. Better.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And no NBA games tomorrow as the league comes to a halt for
Gray
Election Day.
Gray.
Oh, yes, BA. A good cause to pause.
It's pretty annoying.
Amplifying the importance for all who are capable getting to the polls and making sure our voices are heard.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Chris Paul out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Daniels in at the center position. Outside Durant. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Paul. Johnson passes to Durant. Rebounded by Daniels. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Quit. Welcome, chat.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great. Greg, we have tomorrow off for a good reason. And I know you've got plans already set.
Well, Kevin, you'll find me at the polls. I imagine yourself as well. A civic duty to make our voices heard on Election Day. And a right not to be taken lightly.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Daniels out there at Malone. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Now, here's Malone. Count that one.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
What is Chris Paul going to do?
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Houston. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Johnson, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Paul. Good D by Johnson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Durant, the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Ball against Johnson. Paul's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Paul, who's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
5 on the clock. Malone gets the bucket.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Edwards can't hit. Omaha has now gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson finds KD. Wembanyama. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Paul. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
And here is KD. From deep. It's rebounded by Malone.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
An emphatic alley-oop. Jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here is Edwards.
For what?
Omaha making their last shot. Leonard kicks to Malone. Edwards looking it over. Houston needs to get a shot off. Daniel.
Edwards or Shea, Chad.
Omaha with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Leonard against KD. This one for 3. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Airmen. And yes, it's good. Johnson's got 7 points. Rockets trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. I caught up with the Airmen head coach. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Houston making a switch. Hudson's checked in. Here's Malone. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Edwards. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Omaha leading by 3. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Some changes for Omaha. Kevin Durant comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Brown in for Magic Johnson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Malone kicks to Hudson. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
6 to shoot. Pass to Daniel. It's good. This game is all even. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one. And the three ball is good.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Malone kicks to Hudson. Paul with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Brown. The shot's good from Paul. 10 points for him.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing. It's snaking through and making the defense look bad.
And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Omaha. Stephen Curry comes in for Kevin Durant. Allen Iverson is checked in for the Rockets. Houston in the lead. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Paul. Pass to Malone. 2 points. That one goes. And the Rockets lead by 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Iverson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Daniels, no good. Now Omaha shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Ball against Curry. Jackson with the screen. Again, Curry missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Paul. Hudson against Brown. No good from Hudson. Omaha trails by 3. Jackson passes to KD. Omaha moving the ball around. And again, no good by Omaha. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Malone dishes to Paul. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For the Rockets, Chris Kamen's checked in for Daniels. Duncan comes in for Malone. And it's Edwards in for Iverson.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Jackson a screen on Paul. Curry wide open. Durant kicks to Brown. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Airmen. Paul surveying the floor. And Durant sends it back.
For all it's going, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Pass to Brown. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. KD a screen on Paul. Curry passes to Brown. And Omaha another three.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And the wing jumper offline. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Houston Rockets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Jaylen Brown out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Curry. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in its center, locking down the middle. And for Houston, Edwards is out there with Jason Kidd. And it's Duncan. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Hudson in at the three, the small forward. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Edwards. Here's Smith. Here's Hudson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Houston making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. For Omaha, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Round kicks to Siakam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Houston. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For 3, Siakam. Offensive rebound. Over Hudson. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Omaha leading by 3. Brown the pass to Siakam. Count that one.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Omaha?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Curry kicks to Brown. The three from Johnson. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Rockets trail by 4. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Third in rebounding. 5th in fast break points. And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for him on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on Hill. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Edwards. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Wembanyama. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Hudson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Kawhi, good!
Hey, when Kawhi Leonard's hitting like that, there's not much you can do on D.
It's to Curry. Here's Siakam. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Curry's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Leonard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Airmen have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards finds Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. Well, Omaha shooting 41% for the game. Outside Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. They get the rebound. Outside for Curry. Brown outside. Omaha moving the ball around. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Kawhi, confident inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Johnson kicks to Brown. It's Curry outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Curry's got 15 points.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Pass to Edwards.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And some changes here for the Airmen. Jackson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Durant comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Stephen Curry. Johnson kicks to Durant. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. No good on the wing 3. Rockets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Here's Johnson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Johnson against Paul. Here's Hudson. Left side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards loves it in there.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Outside Durant. Durant in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's the floater. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And that game against the Lakers, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for some good basketball.
Persons checked in for Hudson. At the top of the key, Durant. From deep, Johnson frames the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Much space, baby.
Once again, that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
The Rockets with another miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
KD looking around. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In-person, physical, efficient scorer, especially from deep where you can't give him any room to shoot.
Daniels, he's checked in for Houston.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Person. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Johnson. Durant in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the rejection by Jackson. Durant down the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Daniels, no good. Here are the Airmen. They're on a 16-6 run. Omaha moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Outside, KD. Off target from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Johnson dishes to KD. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Person. Rockets trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 22 points for Anthony Edwards. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. KD sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Omaha with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you guys put your foot on the gas in the second quarter. What was the difference?
Push the tempo. We got a lot of stops early. Long rebounds, was able to get out in transition, being on the floor for some easy baskets, and we just executed, kind of flawlessly that quarter.
You look great, Steph. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
No.
Thanks for joining us. It'll be the 76ers against the Magic in Orlando. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
That one's going to be pretty close, I think.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Rockets. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Durant. And it's Johnson in at the point. And for the Rockets, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Edwards is out there with Paul. And there's Malone. And it's Daniels in at the center position. Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Leonard. Omaha with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. A three from Wembanyama. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Paul outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
KD passes to Johnson. There's the three. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Omaha shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
I like my big guys with soft touch. Well.
Here's Malone. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Malone's got 8 points.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Siakam misses.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Omaha making a switch here. Brown's checked in. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is long. Omaha leading by 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And that one falls for Johnson. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That one drops for him.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Johnson kicks to Brown. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Siakam. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Pass to Edwards. Latrey. Omaha with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Malone outside. 6 to shoot. Nobody near Leonard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got 11 points.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston. 9-point game. They get it again. Daniel. And taken away by Johnson. Ball against Siakam. Johnson outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama. A screen on Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Rockets trail by 11. Outside Leonard. And here's Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Edwards kicks to Leonard. Edwards passes to Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
So timeout called here, the first for Omaha. Some changes for Omaha. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Siakam. Kevin Durant comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Magic Johnson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Hudson's checked in for Leonard. A three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Edwards. Rockets trail by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint, Malone kicks to Daniels.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Round the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Paul can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got his 4th assist in this one. Omaha leading by 10. Curry with 17 points in the game. Fires the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he banks in the layup. Hudson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And both free throws good for Curry. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
That one is no good. Omaha leading by 9. Durant down the lane. Brown outside. Back to Durant. Lock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Another miss by Houston. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Omaha. And KD, here we go.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Edwards against Brown with the step back. Count it, and the Airmen lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Timeout called, the Airmen. Some changes here for the Airmen. Durant's checked in for Brown, and it's Johnson in for Stephen Curry. Duncan, he's checked in for Houston. Iverson comes in for Malone. Here's Johnson. 20 points for him. Pass to Durant. From downtown. So smooth on the three from Durant.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Paul passes to Duncan. Now Iverson. Right side, Edwards. All sorts of time. Wembanyama with the rebound. Ball leading by 15 on the wing. Johnson. A 3. Rebounded by Hudson.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Outside, Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Good defense by Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. Out to KD for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hudson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
For 3, Durant. Outside for Wembanyama. Johnson, that's for 2. And again, no good by Omaha.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Johnson dishes to Jackson. Omaha moving the ball around. KD's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Sweet Lou can really kill you with that jump shot of his. That's why they nicknamed him Sweet Lou. That jumper is wet and like cotton candy. Sweet.
And he's good on the second. Omaha leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Durant for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 14 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out.
And it's Omaha. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Siakam is out there with Durant. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Malone misses. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Omaha. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Iverson. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Durant, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by KD. For 3, Kidd. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Siakam sets a screen for KD. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson for 3. And again, no good by Omaha.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Kidd on target from 13 feet.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Omaha leading by 11. Wembanyama down low. Duncan defending. Siakam a screen on Kidd. Johnson kicks to KD. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Kidd passes to Duncan. On the wing, Iverson. Gilgeous-Alexander cover-up. Pass to Malone. A shot off that time. Good D by Siakam. Omaha has now gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Rockets trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively. Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson outside. Durant for 3. Durant twins it from distance.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Leonard looking over the floor. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Now here's Johnson. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets trail by 12. And taken away by Johnson. Siakam with it. Iverson picks him up. Siakam kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan against Wembanyama. Johnson outside. The 3 from KD. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack.
Tons of power and momentum. behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
And here is Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the basket by Kidd.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Omaha leading by 14. Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Leonard dishes to Malone.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Omaha.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Johnson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half. Paul kicks to Edwards. Here's Malone. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 11 points for Karl Malone. Omaha leading by 14. Now Johnson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 20 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards with it. Here's Hudson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Houston, Lou Hudson. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. For Omaha, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Hudson. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Daniels with it. KD's on him. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Omaha. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Paul finds Edwards. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive by Houston. Malone against Siakam. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Malone, the pass to Daniels. Paul for 3. The rebound by KD. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. inside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
No.
He's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And
they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Edwards passes to Malone. Omaha with the rebound. Here are the Airmen. They're on a 16-7 run. Timeout called, the Airmen. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
KD's checked in for Kevin Durant. And a switch here also for Houston. Leonard's checked in. Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Left side, Edwards puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
Here's Paul. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A 3 from Leonard. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Johnson from outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, yeah.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Malone sets the pick for Leonard. Inside, they need this, and it's Malone finishing it off.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Johnson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. And the 3 off target. Houston's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Airmen.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first
it's a
game
random
here
regular season game
that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
So it's Omaha winning this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
Good stuff. Okay, other KD. Um, Four to 6 weeks, bruh. Then we have a second one. Let's do a little switcheroo. We'll have another difference. That's sad. Okay.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate, like it or not.
So the Omaha starting five. We've got Pascal Siakam. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for Memphis, they've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Duncan in at the four. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's DeRozan. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Now here's Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Wembanyama, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
White, the pass to Duncan. Here's Malone. His last outing, he had 20. Here's DeRozan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about the strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Johnson with a bucket.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
DeRozan outside. Shot on the wing. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, the patience that DeRozan can show in the pick and roll is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant for 3. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
White, the pass to Malone. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Johnson finds Durant. Back to Johnson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Omaha with the triple.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
We have
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
And looking at the Airmen, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots.
Oh, blazing, bro.
One of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
I mean, he's out.
Shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
I just love the ball move.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan. Can they get it? And White with the finish.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Durant. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Leonard. Back to White. Pass to Duncan. DeRozan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duncan. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Omaha leading by 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam the screen. The 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. He's got 10.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's White. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're pushing it up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9. Count that one. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you can count on DeRozan to make good decisions. Nice dish to create the bucket.
Johnson finds Siakam. Knocks it down from distance.
Timeout. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Memphis making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. White with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Omaha.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. move the ball on the perimeter, and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Leonard with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And he lobs it up top, and stolen by Durant. Here's Siakam, and it's out of bounds to the Airmen as Omaha retains possession. Outside Durant. Siakam, a pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Jordan. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Outside Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Johnson against White. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Omaha leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Memphis. So Omaha going with almost an entirely new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Middleton comes in for Pascal Siakam. Brown, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in for Johnson.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Brown can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Leonard. They get it again. Outside for Irving. Second chance shot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here's Curry for 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Out on his own on the break. Middleton from the outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Irving looking around. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Omaha leading by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Airmen shooting the rock around 46% so far. Outside, Brown. Durant with a screen on Jordan. And here's Curry for 3. Misses again, now 0 for 3. And Irving has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 8-point game. Over Curry. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 6 points.
An opportunistic player in the open floor. once Irving sees a chance to score, he jumps on it.
Fires it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And Memphis shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Here's Irving. Omaha pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Jordan inside. Middleton covering. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. Screen by Durant. Fires the 3. Curry, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Leonard passes to Malone. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Brown. And again it's Memphis missing. Omaha leading by 3. Middleton passes to Brown. On the wing, Curry from the arc. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Here's Jordan. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Jordan's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Pass to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White, the pass to Wilkins. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What am I doing?
And that one misses.
Number 43, Pascal Siakam.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Airmen. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Omaha, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
So for Omaha right now, they've got Jaylen Brown. Johnson is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. his ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Siakam. 8 points in his last timeout. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. White against Johnson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. White's got 10 points in the game. Omaha leading by 3. Johnson passes to Brown. Kept alive. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting about 56% in this one. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Is checked in for Memphis. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. White. Brown with the block. Jackson, pass to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And he makes both free throws. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 5. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Omaha team.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Gasol. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see another three-point contest one day. And the shot's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's the lob. Brown with the steal. In transition, here they come. Siakam in the post. He's against Gasol. And here's Brown for 3. Gasol grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Johnson. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
DeRozan passes to White. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side Johnson puts up a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Wilkins. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Here's Johnson. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Siakam for three. Memphis with a rebound.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Gasol. Misses the three. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Airmen. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
It's his first trip to the line, and he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Here's Wilkins. He has 6. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by White. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
DeRozan outside. Gasol with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wilkins. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the ball out of play. The Airmen will have it. And here's what the schedule for Omaha looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, the Denver Nuggets will come to town.
And for their matchup with Nashville, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Teams will be getting sharper every time out.
Omaha making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against DeRozan. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The drive by Shea. No good. Grizzlies trail by 12. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Brown. And it's DeRozan missing. The Airmen have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Johnson on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. The 3 is up. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 7.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Omaha. Curry comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton passes to Johnson. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Wilkins. Takes a 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Curry with it. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, the pass to Malone. Here's Wilkins. White for 3. Here's Malone. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Back to Curry. From deep. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Outside White. Just 5 to shoot from 20 feet. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Middleton. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry from behind the arc. It's hauled in by White.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Durant finds Curry. Pass to Johnson. Back to Curry. The three. Drops in the three. Curry's got 9.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Here's Wilkins. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And that one's good. Middleton.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Wilkins. The teardrop. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Curry for 3. And again, Omaha with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
White against Johnson. It's good. He's got 16.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 13. Here's DeRozan. And the 17-footer goes down.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. But that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Timeout called. The Airmen. Memphis making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Omaha. Omaha leading by 14. Outside Johnson. Inside. The kick out. Curry fires from deep. And he rebounds again.
His rebound tally continues to grow. Tied for 5th on the career list.
We are witnessing an iconic career.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, John Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead. I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Now here's Middleton. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Leonard. 15 in his last outing. 44 seconds left in the second. The shot's good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Curry, soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Leonard outside. 30 seconds left in the first half of this one. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Curry. 14 points for him. Jackson with a screen on DeRozan. And again, Omaha with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Omaha sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
Okay, so now let's... Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got DeMar DeRozan, and it's White in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
DeRozan outside. Back to White. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Airmen as Omaha retains possession. Durant, the pass to Siakam. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Leonard.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Leonard drops them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Omaha. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Siakam the screen. Here's Johnson. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Airmen as Omaha retains possession. Grizzlies on D. No good on the quick 3. DeRozan outside. And there's White. That's good on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Johnson passes to Siakam. Gets the 3 ball to go. Siakam's got 13.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Pass to Duncan. Back to White. And he makes it on the layup.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. There's a screen. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by White. Johnson against White. DeRozan brings a double. 5 to shoot. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. Leonard passes to Malone. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Pass to Durant. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've
been
content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Brown, he's checked in for Omaha. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Here's Malone. He has 7. Leonard for 3. Omaha pulls it in. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Brown off the drive. Lets it go. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Given that one, now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
DeRozan does so much of his work in tight spaces. It's a luxury for him to be out in the open floor.
Siakam with a screen on White. Johnson for 3. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Here's DeRozan. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
There's the touch. That's what DeRozan can do to you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And again with the rebound.
Oh, that was a special rebound, helping grow his legend.
Now alone in 5th place for all-time rebounds. Duncan. Off with the layup. Omaha leading by 23. It's Johnson with a drive. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Omaha.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Malone.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Timeout called, the Airmen.
That's the vehicle.
Omaha going with almost an entirely new group here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jackson comes in for Siakam. Chris Middleton's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Darius Garland subbed in for Johnson. Back to Garland. Picked by Sabonis. This one for three. And Darius Garland, good for three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Brown passes to Garland. For three, and there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Garland.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Here's Malone. 9 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Outside Garland. Back to Brown. Middleton from the outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DeRozan passes to White. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Garland will bring it up for Omaha. The 3-ball. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Leonard. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Omaha leading by 21. Jackson finds Garland. Sabonis with a screen on White. Garland, the pass to Middleton. Brown with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
And the bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Airmen shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Now here's Garland. Pass to Brown. Out to Garland. From outside the arc. The rebound by Duncan. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Malone. And they'll get another chance. Back to DeRozan. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan all night. He is scary when he gets it going.
Timeout called, the Airmen. checked in for DeRozan. And so here is Omaha. Curry with it. 17 points in the game. Jackson the screen. Curry looking it over. It's Brown on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 20. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Curry. White for three. They grab their own miss.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Leonard. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi. Whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's the 15-footer. Second shot opportunity. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Now Curry. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 17. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Durant. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's got 20.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Duncan. Back to White. Here's Jordan. Omaha pulls it in.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Back to Curry. Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Curry. From downtown. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Leonard on the take. That's his sixth make in 11 tries.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And here's Curry. 20 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And so it's Omaha, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Can they make him say way more stuff than they I
There
know?
have been two very different performances
be
from these
very
teams
easy.
today as we get going in quarter number 4. So from Omaha right now, Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Durant in at the 3.
Zero fear from
keep the
Curry
Curry.
inside. 2 more points
And,
in his Hall
Katie.
of Fame career.
Since the other one's injured anyway.
Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Duncan's got his first points of the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. They get it back. The kick to Durant. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 6. Another shot. And the layup by Durant.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Grizzlies trail by 18. DeRozan outside. Pass to Gasol. Omaha pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Wilkins with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And it's Irving missing. Omaha leading by 18. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Curry. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Johnson, he's checked in for Omaha. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. From deep, Johnson. Memphis with a rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Wilkins can't hit. Omaha leading by 19. Outside Johnson. To the inside. No good there. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Wilkins. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Wilkins can't hit. Omaha's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
DeRozan finds Gasol. Wembanyama with some nice D. For Omaha, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Durant. Back to Wembanyama. And here's Durant. Wembanyama, screen on DeRozan. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Irving, the pass to Duncan. Here's DeRozan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. DeRozan's got 24.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Johnson for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Here's Irving. Omaha pulls it in. Siakam, right side. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Wembanyama, screen on DeRozan. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Right side Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White. Well, Memphis shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's DeRozan. Offensive board. Here's Gasol. And another shot. That one no good. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. DeRozan finds Leonard. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got assist number 7 tonight.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
White against Johnson. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Memphis making a switch here.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Omaha leading by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot falls short that time. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
Timeout called, the Airmen. For Omaha. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Omaha's coach address his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Middleton with a screen on White. Curry passes to Brown. Back to Curry. Shoots over White. Curry, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Leonard outside. The baseline, Jay. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Now here's Curry. Sabonis with a screen on White. Curry passes to Brown. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Memphis with a rebound. Malone's got 15 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint. And Curry's got the ball here for the Airmen. Here's Sabonis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Sabonis has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Pass to Brown. Sabonis with a screen on Leonard. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
On the wing, DeRozan. To the paint. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Curry passes to Brown. Middleton with a screen on Leonard. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White against Curry. Inside. Here's Duncan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Timeout called, the Airmen. .127 left to play in the fourth. Here's Red. Three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 12. White looking it over. Leonard outside. And there's the screen. And it's Memphis with another.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Airmen.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Good on the shot. Omaha calls timeout. They're on top by 8. "35 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Johnson with it. Wembanyama, screen on White. Clock at 4. Johnson finds Durant. Over Leonard. That doesn't go either for Durant. So it's Omaha with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Yeah. Take Giannis. See. Tripping. Different Jaylen Brown. Marcus Saul. see. To be honest, I would do that, but what about this? Okay.